Now let us try to understand the difference between accuracy and precision. Suppose the length of some object is 3.567 centimeter. This is the exact length of that object. Now, if we use an instrument and measure this length and we get the reading as 3.6 centimeter, and we now use another instrument and get the reading as 3.356 centimeters. Now this reading is more accurate. It is more closer to the accurate value. It is more closer to the exact value of that measurement. Therefore, this 3.6 centimeter has got more accuracy. This reading is not so close. It is not very accurate, but it has got more number of decimal points. Therefore, we say 3.356 has got more precision. So this is the meaning of precision. And this is the difference between accuracy and precision. Accuracy tells us how close the value is to the exact value. And precision tells us how much decimal places, how many significant digits we have got in that measurement. Now, to measure the length of an object, we have got an equipment called vernier calipers. Vernier calipers has got a main scale and a vernier scale. Now, how to find the least count of this vernier scale? What is the least count? Least count is the minimum value that can be measured accurately by an instrument. For example, for a normal meter scale, the least count is 1 millimeter. For a vernier scale, the least count typically will be 0.1 millimeter. So, what is least count of a vernier caliper? Least count of a vernier caliper is 1 male scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. And this is also equal to 1 male scale division divided by number of divisions in vernier scale. This is how we define least count of a vernier caliper. Now, how to find least count of a screw gauge or a spherometer. There you have got a screw that rotates. In one full rotation, the screw travels some distance, typically 1 millimeter. So that is known as pitch of the screw gauge. How to find least count? That screw will have number of divisions, typically 100 divisions. So least count of a screw gauge will be given by the pitch P divided by number of divisions on circular scale. So this is how we find the least count of a screw gauge. Vernier caliper, screw gauge, all can have some zero errors. When the reading is supposed to be 0, it is not exactly 0. Zero error can be both positive as well as negative. So you should look at the reading and subtract the zero error. The zero error has to be put with the correct sign. If positive zero error, put a plus sign. If it's negative zero error, put a minus sign. And from the reading, subtract that zero error to get the correct reading. Now, a screw gauge can also have an error called backlash error. Backlash error means when we are moving the screw in one direction and then we change the direction of rotation. The rotation does not reverse immediately. For some time, the reading remains at the same level. Because of this, we get some error. So how to avoid this backlash error? Keep moving the screw in the same direction always till the reading is done. So this is about verniers and screw gauge. So we've learnt about measurement of length, mass and time. Length we can measure up to very large distances For large distances, we use a unit known as astronomical unit. What is one astronomical unit? This is the average distance between Sun and Earth. That is known as 1 AU. We measure distances, large distances, in light years. What is light year? Light year is a unit of distance, not time. Remember that. It is the distance traveled by light in 1 year. It is a huge distance. And that is called 1 light year. Small lengths we measure in units called femtometer. The radius of the nucleus is of the order of 10 to the power minus 14 meter. And that we measure in femtometer. What is 1 femtometer? 1 femtometer is 1 FM, and that is 10 to the power minus 15 meter. This is also known as Fermi. The radius of an atom we measure in nanometer or angstrom. What is 1 angstrom? That is 10 to the power minus 10 meter. And what is nanometer? 1 nanometer is 10 to the power minus 9 meter. So in this way, in physics we measure small things, big things. And this is about the measurement of mass, length and time.